Hey, welcome back to Not a Sermon, Just a Thought. For the last several episodes, we've been struggling with the problem of struggle, of suffering in this world. In his famous memoir about the Holocaust, titled Night, Elie Wiesel describes how his faith went up in smoke of the ovens at Auschwitz. Never shall I forget those flames which consumed my faith forever. Never shall I forget those moments which murdered my God. The philosophers call that the problem of evil. David Hume, an 18th century skeptic, put it this way: is God willing to prevent evil but not able? Then he's impotent. Is he able but not willing? Then he's malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Whence then is evil? The question is actually a lot older than just the 18th century. 300 years before Jesus, a Greek philosopher named Epicurus asked the same question. The book of Job, which we've been exploring, thought by many to be the oldest book in the Bible, dives into the deep end of the question. So it's been around a long, long time. But it's not just a problem for religious believers. It's also a problem for folks who believe there is no spiritual or supernatural component to reality, who believe that the universe and everything in it is purely natural. If that's the case, then you and I are a bag of chemicals driven by evolutionary impulses living in a physical world. There is no spiritual element to existence, then struggle and pain and death and violence are exactly what we should expect. Have you seen Nat Geo or Animal Planet? The strong eat the weak. You're either the gazelle or the cheetah. There's no cause for tears or outrage when life happens. Nature is red in tooth and claw, and she is remorseless. But the problem may be felt more acutely by those of us who believe God is all good, all powerful, and all knowing. That's where Elie Wiesel, that Auschwitz survivor whose faith went up in the smoke of the ovens, can help. Because years later, he recovered his belief in God. He lectured in universities all over the country, and at the end of every lecture, there was always a question and answer session. An interviewer once asked him, "What's the most asked question you get in those sessions?" And he said, "People ask me, 'Why do you still believe in God?'" And the interviewer asked, "How do you respond to people who no longer believe in God because of the Holocaust or because of suffering?" And he answered, "I ask them, how can you believe in man? After all, God did not send down Auschwitz from heaven. Human beings did that. And most of them were cultured, educated. The Nazis were led by people with college degrees, some of them with doctoral degrees, some with PhDs. No matter your belief system, the problem of evil is a problem. Next week, we'll take a deeper look at a Christian response. For now, our faith offers a perspective unique among the belief systems of the world. In fact, it gives us two things that people who suffer need most: something to look forward to, something to look back on. It's not a sermon, just a thought.